I mean, let's be honest, Warner Brothers have not actually made it hard for us to realize that Nagini is gonna be in Fantastic Beasts 2.
We're beautiful.
Future. Whatever. My regular niffler. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about something from the Fantastic Beasts 2 trailers that essentially everyone knows. We're going to be talking about the fact that Nagini, Voldemort's snake, the final Horcrux from the Harry Potter series, is essentially almost 100% going to be in Fantastic Beasts 2. Some of you might be thinking, yeah, for sure, and others might be thinking, how the hell did you come to that conclusion? Let's retrace our steps. Before I start discussing this theory, whatever you want to call it, I should probably mention that this has been mentioned a million times before on the Harry Potter YouTube community on YouTube. Channels like the Super Callan Brothers have made millions of theories on it, and if you want to check those out, you can just search them up and they are definitely going to be there for you. But essentially what I wanted to talk about in today's video is how it affects the world of Harry Potter and the world of Fantastic Beasts, since essentially including characters from the Harry Potter world in Fantastic Beasts kind of makes it the same thing. I just got my braces tightened and I feel like I have a lisp. So essentially we've known from the longest time ever that there is gonna be a wizard circus in the Fantastic Beasts film series. We knew that it was gonna be a central plot, and we knew there were scenes filmed of it in the first film that they actually cut out. They also cut out a lot of scenes with Credence and the owner of that magical circus, Skender, but you know, that's a completely different topic, and we talked a little bit about Credence in my last video, so if you want to see that, you can check that out. But for now, we're talking about this wizarding circus. So before the first film even came out, there was a promotional photo that the marketing team released in order to advertise Fantastic Beasts, which entailed this huge poster of a wizarding circus, and I'm gonna put it up on here, and essentially, one of the main acts was this snake girl. Back then, she didn't have a name, she was just known as a snake girl, but then, fast forward on to Fantastic Beasts 2 in November of 2017, they announced that Claudia Kim is gonna be playing a character, which is a Maledictus. And the definition of a Maledictus on Pottermore is a witch who is cursed to turn into a beast forever. This character has not been given a name on IMDb, which means that they're clearly hiding her character name, which means that her name is a possible hint to a plot point. I mean, they've literally given us names of people like Skender and Rosier and just all of these different new characters. So why is it that this snake girl, who we assume is the Maledictus because obviously in the promo photo, you know, you can see all her scaly legs and everything, and just it fits. And if you're wondering, well, she doesn't need to be the snake girl, I mean, there could be another girl who is a snake girl. No, because in the trailer for Fantastic Beasts 2, when you see the Wizarding Circus, you actually see a poster of the snake girl with a huge, like, print under it written Maledictus. So, I mean, it's literally confirmed. That's why I was saying Warner Brothers have not made it difficult for us to piece the pieces together. And I don't know if they did this on purpose, but if they did, then good on them. And if they didn't, J.K. Rowling, you need to be a bit more careful, because our fandom is unbelievably talented and we are geniuses, and we're gonna figure it out sooner or later. Here's what I get from this theory. If we are potentially gonna be seeing Nagini, then who knows, maybe we're gonna be seeing the origins of Voldemort. And you may be thinking, well, Voldemort was after Grindelwald's time, and it wouldn't really make sense, but you should know that 8 years after the events of Fantastic Beasts 2, Dumbledore is going to be visiting Tom Riddle at the orphanage, and he's going to be all like, hey, come to Hogwarts, not knowing that, you know, things may go bad. And so, seeing this link between, you know, Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts could be a really amazing plot point that could blend the two worlds together really greatly. I mean, we're already seeing Dumbledore, we're already seeing the Deluminator, we're already seeing the Deathly Hallows. I mean, what else is there apart from Voldemort? I mean, Voldemort was the only one who was, well, I can't say he was the only one alive at the time, because McGonagall was, Hagrid was, I mean, everyone was, essentially. Having this link, seeing the origins of some of the most iconic pieces in Harry Potter history. When I think of a snake, I think of Nagini. And that's not just because I'm a crazed Harry Potter fan. I mean, think of a villain with a snake. Go, answer me. Voldemort. So I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I thought, how could this give us the origins of Nagini? Well, I think if Nagini were to be a human who then transforms into a beast, we might be able to see the development of the relationship between Nagini and Voldemort. And who knows, maybe we get to find out how the creation of a Horcrux really existed in the Harry Potter world. Because J.K. Rowling's never wanted to speak about it because apparently it's too gruesome. But in my opinion, the Fantastic Beasts films are way scarier than Harry Potter, and to be honest with you, they're more for adults in my opinion. I think this is a great potential idea to show us the origins of Nagini, the origins of these Horcruxes, and not necessarily shift away from the Grindelwald and Dumbledore battle. Fantastic Beasts is essentially not just going to be about Dumbledore and Grindelwald, it's going to give us all of Harry Potter, but where it came from. I mean, we're gonna get all of the origins. I feel like J.K. Rowling really wants to explore all of these different theories, and with Fantastic Beasts, she's cleverly given herself a platform to not only do that, but to give us a new story, give us new characters, but also blend in the old ones and make it all make sense. I've said it time and time again, but honestly, she is a genius. Honestly, like, it's just fantastic. This is like the 6th time I've used that joke in a video. So I want to hear what you guys have to think about this Maledictus Nagini kind of theory. I want to know if you guys actually want to see it in the films, or maybe I'm completely off and the whole fandom is off and we're actually not going to be seeing Nagini, which in my opinion, at this point, would be a real disappointment for me. But then again, Fantastic Beasts could never disappoint me because my expectations are so high that I just go into it and like love it from the first second. There you have it, guys. That was my video addressing the Nagini theory. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye guys!